My name is Lars. Originally I'm from Denmark. Moved up here 12, 14 years ago. In the early 2000s I was living in Iceland, and I wanted to get an education as a fishing guide. And the only place to get that in Northern Europe was Sweden. So that's what brought me to Sweden. And then I started fishing up here and I saw the potential, and I just decided to stay and never looked back. When I was living on Iceland, I sort of realized that I would really like to work with it in some way. Whether it's guiding or just a service bit, it hasn't really been that important, as long as it's about fishing. First I freelance guided. The reason I started here at Skjengjesbruk was it was pretty much the first thing that was offered to me in case of salmon fishing. Then it just turned out to be one of the better places in the whole system. That was just a bonus, to be honest. Me and my wife decided that we need to fill the winter season with something, and then we opened up a hunting, fishing and outdoor shop. That was really to complement the guiding and the camp that we wanted to build. So 5 years ago we opened the Camp Onka for the first season and kept developing every year, trying to make it as some kind of an eco camp where people could come and enjoy the wilderness of Europe. The last wilderness, if you will. If you ask my wife, at certain times I'm definitely too much at the river. I suppose it's like all other families that we have our discussions about it, but of course I try. I don't want to be one of the salmon anglers that drops a family because of salmon fishing. We decided to sell. I mean, we've had it for nearly 5 years and we've worked our asses off. We just decided we want more private time, and of course I would love to fish a bit more. Everybody who's been working as a guide knows that all the best fishing days goes away with clients. I think one of the good things about salmon fishing is that sometimes you really struggle. It'll be windy, it'll be snowing, it'll be piss rain, but then all of a sudden you hit it, and that's worth a lot. I've never been into that type of fishing where you have a little drink with an umbrella in. That's not my style. It needs to be a bit rough. We got 24-hour daylight during the summer is due to the fact that we're so far above the polar circle, and so the sun just never sets. Salmon fishing, honestly, is a drug, there's no doubt about it. You're always looking for that reward, and I think nowadays you're either an outdoor person or you're not. But I know one thing for sure, that is that I'm never moving into a big city. Just the thing as being able to go out in your backyard and take a piss. Isn't that freedom in some way?